We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
You gotta name this?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will. Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Afternoon.
Was los? Ain't you playing the ponies no more? You're too good for the boys at the track now.
What do you want? An autograph?
All made from common clay, then Einstein would have remained a patent clerk. It's our responsibility to strive.
Here, here.
Oh, I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
He looks so sad.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant.
Just a matter of time before Ryan's crews round up anybody talks bad about him. I mean, just look what happened to Frank Fontaine.
What happened to these children?
Red
What are
means
they?
stop.
Where have
Green
you been?
means go.
Cabin in Arcadia?
This is the rule.
Little
All
sisters.
girls know.
Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
The government sure does like to tell people what to do. Exactly. That's why I smoke Nico Time. Because I make my own decisions. Nico Time brand cigarettes. Rapture's choice.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
On a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse?
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
Get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
A man's home is his castle and should be defended as such. Never back down to an intruder in the night.
Ryan's been good to me. Few are the patrons who truly understand the struggle of the artist. But even I was a little leery when he shuttered Fontaine's business and sent that bald buck to a grave deep in the briny. But when Ryan buried all of Fontaine's pals in that department store, someone had to find a home for all those freshly minted orphans. And if I turned $1 or $2 in the process, you can hardly blame me for doing well by doing good.
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower up there. Do something exceptional. Those parasites resent it, condemn it, or worse yet, take credit for themselves.
Nice finally consorting with the equally talented, eh? Getting recognized properly? Being part of something bigger?
Me can go ahead and inherit the Earth for all I care. I'm fine right here in Rapture.
He works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Brooks a fella from the inside out. Damn thing, a weapon or an oven.
Works with mini-rays or microwaves? Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
I'm spliced up to...
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
DeWitt? The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again. Got some nerve showing your face around here, pal.
Just say the word, I'll show you what I mean.
Gee, I am. Fontaine's was my favorite department store. What's the big idea with Ryan?
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where would you put them? Ryan's hate competition. You know as well as I do, these decisions come from the entire mental council.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
A cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. I just get these spells sometimes. They'll pass.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Decency. The Italians. Papa this, Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
That from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever so
I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant. No changing it now.
Buy a puppy. Me? I got How am I gonna get work with my leg all busted up like this?
Foreman says I should have been more careful.
Something will tell her. Adversity breeds opportunity. That's what Ryan says.
Where have you been, DeWitt? Expect me to drink alone?
If there's anything I can do, why, hello.
She's got you. I've got the records that we used to share.
Why are you wasting your time?
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
One reason only.
Buongiorno, signore.
A Rapture reminder. Wanting an item from the service is forgivable. Buying or smuggling one into Rapture is not. Stay on the level and out.
Suchong observe strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Now there was a straight shooter. One of us.
I don't want to follow one of us.
Sir, ma'am.
scientific fact that a diet rich in fish and sea greens improves cognitive function. Don't you want to be as brilliant as you can possibly be? Visit Neptune's Bounty. Smart for your brain, smart for your wallet.
What is the greatest lie ever created? What is the most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated on mankind? Slavery, the Holocaust, dictatorship. No. It's the tool with which all that wickedness is built. Altruism. Whenever anyone wants others to do their work, they call upon their altruism. Never mind your own needs, they say. Think of the needs of whoever. The state, the army, the king, of God. This goes on. How many catastrophes were launched with the words, think of yourself? It's the king and country crowd who light the torch of destruction. It is this great inversion, this ancient lie, which has chained humanity to an endless cycle of guilt and fear. Don't forget, anybody offering you a hand of charity has their other hand in your pocket. Every man for himself. It's the Rapture way.